Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Edgar. Today we're going to be detailing a 2019 Toyota Highlander. This vehicle belongs to my wife and she does use it every day, so let's just jump right into it. We haven't cleaned our car in a little over 2 months. We've just been extremely busy and it has been on my to-do list for the longest time. Like I mentioned, this is my wife's everyday vehicle. We do have 2 kids, so she's constantly doing errands with them. I'm excited because this vehicle is long overdue for a clean and I can't be a detailer having my wife's car looking like this. So I started off with the back of the vehicle just because it was the dirtiest part. I'm using an electric pressure washer from Sun Joe to remove all that built-up that's been there for 2 months. This is one of my favorite parts because a simple rinse can make a really big difference. I like to pressure wash the door jambs just because it makes my job a little easier. It helps me remove all the built up salt and all the dirt that's been there for a while. Once I'm done pressure washing the vehicle, I like to start off with the tires next. I always use a wheel cleaner from Meguiar's. I'll be using a tire brush and a wheel brush, and I just picked up a new product called the Speed Master wheel brush to get in between the wheels a little better to remove all that brake dust that's been built up. Once I was done foaming up the vehicle with the soap, I just grabbed my detail brush and just began with the emblems and all the little small areas I can't reach with a microfiber towel. It just makes my job a little easier as well to get in between those harder areas with the detail brush. Once I was done pressure washing the vehicle, I grabbed my Chemical Guys Woolly Mammoth Towel. I just picked this up the other day, and I gotta say, this towel works really well. Here I'm using an Optimum Tire Shine that gives it a matte finish look. I'm just using a foam application pad just so I can spread it evenly across the tire. Once I was done with the exterior, I moved up to the front. I just grabbed a simple trash bag and started putting all the belongings in there. I was really surprised on how much stuff I was taking out of the car because my wife is really OCD about keeping our home clean, but when it comes to her car, it's a different story. Comment down below if your significant other is the same. Also, I forgot to mention that there was 2 trash bags that I ended up using. One was the personal belongings and the other one was just full of trash. Once I was done removing the floor mats, I just grabbed my pressure washer and just started cleaning up my driveway. You can see in the video, I was spraying down a lot of dirt. I just wanted a clean work area just so that I can lay down my mats, just because I knew they were clean on the bottom and I just didn't want to do double the work on both sides. Here I'm using an all-purpose cleaner from Meguiar's. I diluted it down to 4:1 to give it that extra heavy strength on these floor mats. I'm using a regular drill brush just to agitate these floor mats to loosen up all the dirt and debris. Also, I did forget to mention that I am using an angle tip on my pressure washer wand. It just helps me get into little areas. It works pretty well. I recommend you guys checking it out. Here I'm using a regular detail brush and my vacuum to avoid any scratching on the plastic itself. Since we do have perforated leather seats in the car, I have to be very gentle on how I vacuum the leather just to avoid any scratching. So I'm just gently pressing down in between the seams, going up and down. This will help me better pull out all the debris that's inside those little perforated holes. Once I was done with all the seats, I moved on to the front doors. I just grabbed my detail brush and my vacuum and just started going in between the seams and all the cracks just to pull out any debris that has been stuck in there. After vacuuming the interior, I grabbed some all-purpose cleaner, diluted down 10:1, sprayed it down to my microfiber towel, and just started scrubbing the door off. These stains that you see in the back are just milk marks. Just a simple towel and some all-purpose cleaner can do the job to wipe it down. We did have car seat protectors, so the leather is not too bad, but I am still going to wipe it down with my microfiber towel. I'm also going to be wiping down all the door jambs and all the interior, the dashboard, and all the electronical instruments and the panels in the front. Moving to the foot pedals, I am using some APC still. I brought out my steamer to loosen up all that dirt that has been on the foot pedals. I find it easier instead of using a regular brush, just scrubbing it down and going back and forth. Steamer actually does a really well job in breaking everything down. And then once I'm done, I just wipe down and they turn out good as new. For the glass, I'm using a McGuire's glass cleaner. This was the first time I used this product. I was pretty impressed because they actually did a really good job. It did smell like bubblegum, so that was a plus, but overall I was pretty satisfied on how it turned out. Next, I'm moving into the interior, applying a 303 Aerospace UV protectant. This gives it a nice matte finish look, and then again I'm applying this to all hard surfaces. For the final step, I'm applying leather conditioner on a foam applicator. Since these are perforated seats, I'm just going to start off with the solid areas and then work my way into the perforated area. I just don't want to saturate the seat itself and get all that leather cleaner or leather conditioner inside the holes. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video on this 2019 Toyota Highlander detail. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed it, give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel as well, and also turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I upload, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.